Welcome to Naples, where summer comes alive. Whether this is your final destination or just a lucky detour, driving through Naples feels like coasting through a vacation cove, bursting with energy and lake life.
I want to go on the slide.
Boats, jet skis, pontoons, you can rent just about anything that floats and turn an ordinary day into an unforgettable one.
Welcome to Naples!
There's so much to love about Maine. The people, the places, the food, and we're here to share it all with you. Each week, our team brings you the very best of vacation land. This is Maine Life.
Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, after many miles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of Maine Life. We support hundreds of businesses throughout Maine and are once again thrilled to be part of a show that introduces us to people and places from all around the state. When we share stories, we build community. So thank you for joining us this season as Maine Life celebrates 10 years on the air. We hope you enjoy the show.
Well, Vanessa, we have certainly done a lot here in Naples, and it is so good to be back.
It certainly is. From couch surfing to wake surfing, we've done it all.
Good memories. But before we head out on the water today, first, we're going to start this episode hunting.
Okay, but it's not deer season, so I don't know what
Antique
you're talking
hunting.
Ah.
Let's go.
Welcome to the barn. We deal in everything from antiques to everything you see. Just if it's for sale and it makes sense, we buy it. And along with the Naples Barn, we have rentals.
We have 3 rentals, seasonal rentals. We've got 2 here in the building on the other end. Then we've got a cupola, a historic cupola that we acquired from the Bay of Naples Hotel that was here. It's gorgeous. Post and beam. It's a fun place for everyone to stay.
And now that we also have the bagel shop that just opened, and that's going to give us a big boost because he brings a lot of people in and they come in here, shop while they're eating bagels.
Oh, this is a nice room.
When you're here, you can't just look in one spot. You have to look up, down, under, over, in between, because you never know what you're going to find. It's an adventure every day. There could be a tractor trailer truck of giant pots, carriages. It's just different. Every day is different, and it makes it fun.
So we have another unique piece that I acquired at the barn, and it's what is a Shackle Neal sneaker. One of my law enforcement friends from, he's a captain of the LA Sheriff's Department, and he trained Shackle Neal to become a deputy sheriff and provided special training. And he come up one season, he says, Dan, Shack gave you a sneaker. So I said, well, that was very nice of him.
And it says to Dan. Is this for sale or is this just something that you're gonna?
No, it's not for sale. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if your name is Dan, it says to Dan here.
But I'll let you hold it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, as I'm grabbing it.
And what
I just wanted
size?
to
What
see.
size?
The size is 23.
23.
There you
Okay.
go.
7.5. 23. Very cool. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, be careful.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Just can't sell antiques. You need to sell different things like you're seeing here. So I just try to create some really unique stuff here when people come, oh my God, here it is. And so when I see something really, really strange out there and I think it's gonna get some eyes, I buy it.
Is this a coconut? What is this? Coconut! It's a coconut! They made fish out of coconuts.
Just a couple, 3-4 years ago, Keenan Auction had an auction of all buggies and carriages, and we bought about 20 or 30 of them, one of which was a Cinderella buggy. And my God, just people went crazy over them, and they were just beautiful. So it's just different, unique stuff like that, and it's Christmas every day.
Ooh! Beautiful little tea set.
High tea.
We have found some very fun and unique items. Thank you to Libby, Kathy, and Dan for having us. It is an adventure here, and also, it smells so good. What is that?
That is a new bagel place that I'm going to show you. He's baking bagels for you right now.
Sebagel, let's go.
Bagels.
All right, Nick, what do you got?
So we've got 4 bagels and some cream cheese for you. I've got our everything, our cinnamon French toast, and our rosemary sea salt, and our homemade cream cheese. And I threw a little plain bagel in there too, just because that's
Why not?
the OG. There we go.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you, guys.
Smells so good in here. Let's go out on the deck
Let's do
and dig in.
The best way to eat our bagels is to rip it and dip it,
I love that.
Yum.
Let's do it. I'm making a mess because it's an everything bagel.
as you should.
Yes. All right, and this is all homemade cream cheese too? I love it.
The thing that makes our bagels a little different is they're all hand rolled, and we try and get this nice kind of crispy texture on the outside while keeping it nice and dense but also airy on the inside. They're all baked right here. We have a team that rolls them every afternoon, and we proof them overnight, and then they're baked fresh in the morning. So any bagel you get here is going to be less than a few hours old, or ideally right out of the oven.
And what is it about bagels? I mean, everything is amazing about bagels, but how did you decide this is your career?
Great question. Honestly, I think it all started with the name. My wife and I, we're both not from around here. We're not Mainers, unfortunately, but
Unfortunately.
we were driving around this area, and we saw a sign for Sebagel Lake State Park, and my wife said we should go to Lake Sebagel sometime. And I said, that's not, it's Sebagel, like bagel. And then a light bulb went off in my head, and I just couldn't let it go. From then, it's just really a great example of small businesses in Maine really helping each other out. We did some pop-ups at local coffee shops and breweries. And then last spring, I was just walking up and down the causeway with bags of bagels, wandering into restaurants, asking folks if they'd let me sell out of there for the summer.
That's so cool.
I ended up connecting with the folks at Lakeside Dairy Bar, and they've been awesome and let me do a regular pop-up there all last summer. And we're selling 400 or 500 bagels a day at the end there, and that's what convinced us to open up here. And eventually I got connected with Dan, and he's been absolutely amazing, letting me use the barn, and we're excited to be here.
You'll be here year-round.
That's right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you're here.
Thanks for
great
coming.
to meet you, and thanks for feeding us. And our adventure continues. We're gonna head down to the water.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bagel cheers.
Bagel.
Nice.
Woo! Thank you to our closed captioning sponsor, Northeast Hearing and Speech, helping Mainers communicate and thrive.
Hi, I'm Jaeger with Berlin City. We'll do anything to make your car dealership experience easier. Did you just wink at us? Like saving you money, because we don't need celebrity athletes to do our commercials. Yeah, I'm great at football. Like saving you time by servicing your vehicle fast. How fast, you ask? Faster than a cheetah. We also support our community. Like money for kids, like for school supplies and stuff. There you go. So stop overpaying and wasting time looking for a deal. We're Berlin City, and the party is on.
We are here now at Naples Marina, and no trip to Naples would be complete without getting on the water.
Or getting in the water, as has been the case with me.
Hey guys, throw me a line.
Look at this.
This is a party boat.
Wow.
Yes.
Welcome aboard. We're going to take a little cruise out to the sandbar. This is a 2025 Harris 250 Grand Mariner with a 400 horse V10.
And great for water sports.
Oh, it's awesome.
I love it. Thanks, guys.
I'm Scott Allen.
I'm Jim Allen, and we're former owners of Naples Marina and the current owners of Captain Jack's, along with our families.
Here at Naples Marina, we sell boats, we service boats, we have lots of slips, boat rentals, everything. And now we're passing the torch to Goodhue Boat Company. This is now going to be known as Goodhue Naples, and we're all still working here, and we're pretty confident it's in good hands now, and we're excited. Naples is a pretty awesome place. I mean, it's very close to Portland, it's close to Lewiston, Auburn. just a lot of people from out of state that come up here and just
A lot of recreational opportunities.
Enjoy the weather and the water and the mountains and just a little bit of everything.
Want a treat?
Oh yeah.
Hi, Peter.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good to be here.
My name is Peter Curlis, General Manager here at the new location that we just acquired, which is Goodhue, Naples. It's at Naples Marina. We're super excited because we've had the opportunity to really take a legacy that Jimmy and Scotty have provided, and we're super excited to be a part of this community.
We feel really good about the transition. We're not going anywhere. We're both still working here at the marina. Scott's still doing sales. We're not going far. We're just going up a flight of stairs and still owning the restaurant. And why don't we go up and grab some lunch and something to drink?
Welcome to Captain Jack's. What can I get you ladies to drink?
Well, I'm gonna put my trust in you because you have a great cocktail list here, but I do know that Vanessa has been eyeing those slushies. Are they adult slushies or?
We can make them that way.
Sounds about right to me.
Steven, how long have you been here?
I've been here since 2020, and I started as a busboy, and I've worked my way up in every position on the front of the house.
And what do you love about it?
Honestly, this establishment, and compared to so many that I've been into, people come here with a smile on their face nonstop. They love the view, they love watching people on the boats. It's a fun atmosphere, we have live music all the time. Lighting's great. It's just a fun place to be.
Well, we're gonna have a few cocktails and then lunch. Did you have anything favorite on the menu that you love?
So for the cocktails, I love making real Maine blueberry lemonade and then the blood Cosmo. One of my favorite things is our lobster roll. When that comes out, people just like, wow, so much lobster.
Never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
No. All right. All right, let's do it.
Cheers, ladies. Enjoy.
Thank you, Steven. Come see Steven at Captain Jack's year-round.
For over 153 years, Kennebec Savings Bank has been a community bank for everyone. Whether it's providing convenient account access, quick and easy loan process, or supporting the community, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust and respect. It's always been about integrity and doing what's right for the customer and our communities. I'm Andrew Silsby, and I invite you to come into a Kennebec Savings Bank location and experience the difference.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Hi everybody, Maine Life merch is back. We are so excited to once again partner with local designers and makers to offer some great gift ideas for your loved ones, maybe yourself. Celebrate the best life, Maine Life, and shop mainelife.com. So Chef, what did you prepare for lunch?
Thank you for dining with us today. Here we have in front of us our beautiful lobster roll. This is 8 ounces of fresh lobster meat, one of our biggest bestsellers here for sure. And then in front of that is our Cobb salad, the perfect summer salad, topped with crispy bacon, boiled egg, cherry tomatoes, red onion, cucumber, and delicious blue cheese crumbles. Also, a new item for the summer is a North Shore roast beef sandwich, topped with James River barbecue, mayonnaise, American cheese, and of course, rare sliced beef. And our final one is our jerk chicken. That is marinated chicken thighs, topped with a house-made pineapple salsa, and then of course served with rice and veg.
Thank you so much. Looks delicious.
Thank you very
Can't wait
much.
to come back.
I appreciate
and
it.
dig in. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
Our chef is amazing. He's been with us a couple of years now. He's young, he's creative, he's innovative. He loves to think out of the box. We started the restaurant in 2012, in a small building that was on the water, which we're sitting in the original building right now. And in 2021, we decided we needed to expand and build a showroom downstairs, etc. So we picked up the building, moved it back outside of the 100-foot mark, set it on a new foundation, and built all the way around it, which is the deck, the back room, the kitchen, the bathrooms up here, and the showroom downstairs. So it's been a fun journey. This is version 6.0. We've done a renovation just about every other year, just trying to make it evolve.
Yeah. And so I know in the summer, obviously it's booming, and we can see the photos from around. What is it like in the off season?
Even in the winter, we do bingo on Monday nights to get people in. We're closed Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday night is prime rib night year round, and it's amazing. Saturday, Sunday, we have live music in the winter. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in the summer we have music.
Fun. Wow.
It's a lot of fun. And on Saturday and Sunday, sometimes we'll have 2 rounds of music.
So you can tell who the older brother is? Do you want to get any words?
That's all right. I think he covered all the bases right there.
Yeah, I love it. That's like she and I. She never lets me talk.
You usually have the mic on. and everybody can still hear me.
What does it feel like to be a staple in this area and also, I mean, known around the state?
Well, it's pretty cool because we created Captain Jack's. You know, we bought Naples Marina, we rebranded it, and then several years later we created Captain Jack's from scratch. So it's been a fun journey. And the restaurant is totally different than what we grew up knowing, you know, because we knew the boat business.
Yeah.
I used to bounce in a restaurant across town. I used to wait on tables one season in college. My wife waited on tables one season in college. So we had that much dangerous knowledge to be,
yeah, right.
to take it and run.
Successful, right.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like when you think of Naples, you think of Captain Jack's. So it's great to be hosted by you guys and to be back here again. Thanks for all that you do and for hosting this delicious lunch. Yeah. And cheers to summer.
So cheers.
Excited. Yes. Thank you all so and much. To Captain Jack's continued success.
At Hannaford, we believe everyone deserves access to fresh, nutritious food. That's why we created Eat Well, Be Well, a path to better health, an initiative focused on breaking down barriers to wholesome eating. Since 2022, we've invested over $4 million to help increase access to fresh, nourishing foods in the communities we serve. Today, we're proud to highlight one of our incredible partners making a real difference.
At the Maine Council on Aging, we know that good food and good company are key to well-being as we age. Hannaford's support made it possible for us to not only provide nutritious meals, but also to build stronger, more connected communities. These programs are about more than food. They're about dignity, connection, and ensuring that older Mainers can access everything they need to be able to thrive.
Everyone knows that the town of Naples is a destination unto itself, but just a short drive away in the town of Poland, my good friends Jeff and Nicole, the new owners of the Wolf Cove Inn, have elevated the guest experience beyond belief by adding all these incredible new amenities. A sauna oasis, a boathouse bistro with romance dinners right on the lake, and you'll like this, a new craft cocktail bar called The Den that you're gonna have to see and taste for yourself.
Well, I cannot wait to check it out, but today on this episode, our friend Bailey is there to share her experience with us. Hey, Bailey.
Hi everyone, I'm Bailey with the Maine Tourism Association, and one of the best things about my job is I get to meet incredible business owners across the state of Maine. And today, we're here to meet Jeff and Nicole, owners of the Wolf Cove Inn in Poland, Maine.
We're from California originally, but we believed in what we could build here. We believed in the beauty of Maine, the pace of life, the people here, the culture. You know, we were ready to make that change. After living in Los Angeles for about 10 years, this just seemed like the right fit for our future and a future to raise a family.
We chose Wolf Cove Inn. Well, I have to say I chose Wolf Cove Inn first, and I had to pull him on board. But I saw it and I just instantly fell in love. I just thought it was so quaint, it was so beautiful, and I just saw so much potential here. I personally always wanted to get in the bed and breakfast industry. It was my dream, like I went to school for it. We have no regrets, we love this spot.
Most people don't know where Poland, Maine is. It's a wonderful town with wonderful people, but it's not like a Camden or Bar Harbor where the location sells itself. Here you have a unique challenge in that you have to create the experience. You have to create the reason why people come here. So when guests come to Wolf Cove Inn, we've got a whole bunch of amenities for them. From our lakefront shores, we have canoes and kayaks during the warmer months. Our boathouse bistro, a rustic grandfathered in part of the property, sitting right on the water. We do private, unique dining experiences in there. It's otherwise a really nice place for guests to lounge in. We do weddings, elopements. Our sauna and ice bath is very unique experiences for guests to relax in. We have an on-site garden called Aiden's Garden, named after our 18, soon 19-month-old son. So we pull some fresh farm-to-table produce from the garden for our kitchen and our brand new Wolf Cove Inn bar. And our culinary, having Chef Kevin Peters in our kitchen. While he's a Lewiston native, he's got Michelin star experience, having worked in Aska and Blue Hill Farm in New York City, Noma, in Copenhagen. He just comes to the table delivering such a unique experience that otherwise you might find hard to find in remote Maine.
What I love about Maine is, I love raising my son here. Everyone is so kind and they've been so wonderful and warm to me raising my son. Mainers are just so loving to little kids, I guess.
It's a hard-working mentality and a very wholesome family-oriented mentality, and it's just a great place for us to have this opportunity to raise a child here.
I'd like to thank Jeff and Nicole for hosting us here today at the beautiful Wolf Cove Inn in Poland. Be sure to visit MaineTourism.com or stop by one of the 7 Maine State Visitor Information Centers to plan your next Maine adventure.
This episode would not be made possible without the generosity and love of Poland resident Debbie Morin-Willett. For the past few years, Maine Life has donated an episode to Andwell Health Partners' annual fundraiser, Autumn Night Out at Poland Spring Resort. And Debbie bid on this episode and won, and all of those proceeds went to support the end-of-life care in hospice for patients and families at Andwell Health Partners. Debbie was a proud and supportive caregiver at Andwell, and most recently, a hospice patient. In 2016, Debbie got the tragic news that she was diagnosed with stage 3 ovarian cancer. She is an inspiration to so many people throughout the state. Her love of Maine, her love of family, friends, and community, and supporting local. She and I have been going back and forth. She was so excited to co-produce this episode and especially spotlight the Naples community because it has meant so much to her and her family. As we were packing up and getting ready to come to Naples last night, her husband Dan texted me yesterday that she has passed on. So we want to take a moment and just thank Debbie for her love, support, and kindness.
She was the most giving person, nicest person you've ever seen, and I was very, very honored when I got a call from you that she wanted to talk about a couple of businesses in town, one of which was the Naples Barn, and it don't surprise me because she was that wonderful of a person, and we're going to miss her.
She brought fun to everything you ever did. And when my husband passed, Deb invited me to their Easter dinner at her house. And she made me forget that I was alone, and she always was bringing cheer to people.
Always had a huge smile on her face. You always hear that, probably one of the nicest people in the world, but she truly was, always welcoming, no matter who it was. So our heart goes out to all the Willettes. Here's to Deb.
To Deb.
To Deb.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Maine Life. To follow our adventures, you can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we're also streaming on News Center Maine Plus. Happy adventuring, everybody, and we will see you next week.
So everyone knows that Naples is a... I know where we are. Okay. All right, so good. All right. Okay. Oh, I got it. No, I got it. No, excuse me. I've got it.
In the meantime,
I just messed that part up.
Cut.
melting.
You're such a catch.
I am such a catch.